Ladies and gentlemen, you are watching Concert Junkies, Rob and John. Oh, yeah.
And we're live. Would you like to introduce yourselves?
I'm Dustin. I'm the singer of Owls and Aliens.
I'm Travis. I play rhythm guitar.
I'm Nikki. I play the bass.
And I'm Dakota, and I'm the drummer.
Hi, Dakota.
Hi, everybody. Sorry, I'm having an issue back here. Just give me a second.
No worries.
I guess I'll start with the first boring question. Well, not per se boring, but you probably got asked this millions of times prior. How did you get your name?
Because Hoobastank was taken, so we decided Owls and Aliens.
Okay.
Yeah.
The age-old question.
You go for it.
No, I can't.
It's a really long story. It all started when we tried to release our music under the name Night Owl with a K, and that name was taken. And,
Well, what happened was we uploaded our music, and what happened, Dakota, that our music got uploaded to the wrong artist's catalog.
Yeah,
Oh.
basically.
That,
what Nick said.
that rapper or whatever, and one of his aliases name was the same name as the one that we picked.
Right.
Yeah, exactly.
And somewhere along the line, like the alien term came. I think it was a customer from Jeff when he was working at the pub.
That would make sense.
I think so.
Yeah, we wanted to keep the owl theme because we had a logo kind of drawn up from Dustin's sister already. So we were like, all right, let's keep it. Even though we couldn't use Night Owl, we were like, all right, well, let's try to come up with something. And and rest in peace to Night Owl, by the way. Passed away a couple years ago.
Oh, really? I didn't even know that.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's not a whole lot of meaning to the name, to be honest. We just it's just something that collectively we all agreed upon that we just thought sounded cool, and there is a little bit of an owl theme already here in Klamath Falls where we're from. Like the OIT college, their mascot is the owls, and so it just worked within our community as well too to have that name. It just stuck.
Okay, now time for the hard question. Well, there's several coming. Except for one of your songs, can you pick a song that describes you as a person?
Whoa.
Just us each individually.
Yeah, I mean,
That's a hard question.
That is a hard question.
And that's a good one. I don't think I've ever been asked that.
I feel like it changes throughout the day. You go through so many moods, But I'm gonna go with some Carly Rae Jepsen right off the bat.
Nice.
Call Me Maybe.
WAP.
he said,
Let's say FOD by Green Day.
You with the serious answer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'd probably go with "Can't Stop" by Red Hot Chili Peppers.
okay.
Kind of just always going. I'm addicted to the shindig.
Jeff would probably be some Van Halen or AC/DC or,
For sure.
Yeah, something AC/DC, I'm sure.
Okay, we're going to get into your songs now a little bit. Which one was the hardest one for you to release emotionally?
That's a pretty easy one for me. It'd have to be "You Can't Save Everyone." That song is kind of dedicated to my mom, who, right as we were shooting the music video, got diagnosed with cancer. And actually, the day we shot the video, she was having surgery. And releasing that song and that video, very emotional for me. I remember that whole day being like a very emotional day.
Yeah. Is It All a Dream for me, I think was the one that stands out. But I try to put my heart into every song. You know, they all kind of have their own meanings for each of us. But Is It All a Dream, which is the slower one that Travis came up with the riff for.
Kind of the interlude in the album.
Right. And we dedicated that to one of our friends that we lost to an overdose a couple years ago.
I guess for me it would be These Vices. That is the one song on the album where I do lead vocals on, and that one's always going to be a little close to the vest because I wrote that song at a much different and darker time in my life, and I've definitely, you know, it's always going to be a phase of my life that I look back on and will always learn from, and so that's going to be my answer for sure. These Vices. What about you, Nick?
I guess for me, the whole album when we released it was a lot. Just the whole album, because we went through so much trying to get it all recorded and released and stuff. It was just an emotional roller coaster. So pretty much every song we've released.
I get that. All of our songs are definitely pretty meaningful.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Releasing Mercy was pretty great. Our first song like ever on.
Yeah, that was a good feeling.
Yeah, our first ever recording process as a band.
Yeah.
Always made it pretty memorable.
Mm-hmm. I remember being in the garage, we had like a pack of PBR, and we were all cheersing and listening to it as it came out. Good day.
Good times.
We've had a lot of good times. It's always a good time at band practice.
Hey, yo, what's up, Angela? Thank you. Thank you for your support and for watching. We hope to come back to Springfield one day.
Okay, since all of you are here, we're going to play a little game here.
Ooh, game.
2 truth, 1 lie. Let's see how your bandmates know you.
All right. These are always tricky.
Who's going first?
You want to go first, Dakota?
I'm trying to think. I've got a couple of them. I got to come up with another one.
Two truths, 1 lie. I've never been good at this sort of
Yeah.
game.
Yeah, you know, on the spot.
Yeah. I overthink way too much.
Okay. All right. You guys ready for mine?
I'm ready.
Shoot.
We're ready.
Okay. I've been in 5 different bands in my life. I can whistle 6 different ways, and I've been to 7 countries.
You have not been to 7 countries. That's my guess.
That's my guess
The other
as well.
2 sound true.
Travis, what do you think?
What was the whistling one? You what?
Oh, I
You
just
can
said I
whistle.
can whistle 6 different ways.
I'm thinking 5, but not 6. I don't know.
Farting does not count, sir.
Whistling out the other end is no good.
Yeah,
I
that's
mean,
fine.
Because we all can do that.
No, Dustin and Nick were right. I have not been to 7 countries. And I guess if you do count farting, I wonder how many ways I could whistle. Who knows?
Can you demonstrate these ways that you whistle?
There's one I'm trying to do under my tongue. There we go. There it is. There's 6.
It's a talented man right there.
Yep.
Now you need to add that to the backing track then.
We all got to go?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was tough. So you guys definitely got to come up with something now. 'Cause that was not-
I'll go.
there you go.
I had never left the West Coast until this band. I can play dang near any instrument,
Okay.
and I've never driven in my life.
Well, yeah, we all know that one.
You've never driven in your life.
We've never driven.
No, he has, just not like for
Legally?
real. Yeah.
Not- I'm
Is
going
that
with
what you mean? Like you've never legally
No,
driven?
that-
Nick, or-
No.
The never driven one is definitely a
Yeah,
lie.
you've never driven.
I've driven,
Have you?
just
Yeah.
not
You just not legally.
much.
That was good. See, it was like a trick. It was like a trick. It was a. I knew it.
Oh,
Because yeah, I knew the other two were true. Columbia. I want to go to Columbia. I want to go to the country Columbia.
Why?
I don't know.
Be a cool place to play a show.
And Missouri, both. I want to go both places. Dustin and Trav, you guys got to think of something.
Oh man,
Oh man.
I've never done anything before.
No.
Dustin never lies, so that's why he's having such a hard time.
I'll buy right now.
All right. Well, if you can't, if you're not, you can't
Yeah, let's
lie.
move on. I'm too boring right now.
Same.
That's a hard one to think of just on the spot, you know.
Yeah. We're weird.
Well, we did it, Nikki. Good job.
Yeah, you guys
Yeah,
get 5
yeah,
gold
you know.
stars. Me and Trap failed. Ooh, I can see that.
That's better.
What are you drinking there, Dusty?
Hello to the chat.
It is a 10-barrel cloud.
Cloud Mentality, the hazy IPA.
Trap
Nice.
do that.
Got the IPAs on lock.
The hazies, of course. Shout out 10 Barrel.
So going back to the music part, do you start with lyrics or do you start with the instrumentals and then throw lyrics there, or what's your process?
The process is everyone usually comes up with an idea, then we build around it, and I'll typically add the lyrics on top of.
The music does usually come first.
Yeah.
Whether if it's a riff that, either Nikki came up with or that I came up with or Jeff, and then we just slowly collaborate off each other and eventually we
just
bring it to
builds into the
practice.
whole thing.
Yeah.
When it's developed enough, we bring it to practice, and then Dustin figures out the vocal, the melodies on top of it, and then just brings the lyrics along with that. So yeah, typically the music, I would say that comes first usually.
Yeah, I'd say
Well,
someone comes up with a riff or a progression, and then we build from there, and then I'll throw lyrics on top of it. Typically.
Yeah, and Dustin, though, he writes lyrics like a lot. So sometimes he'll have something already written up, and he kind of finds lyrics he's already written that fits the mold of the mood of the music.
So do you cherry pick?
Yeah.
Yeah, and then
Cherry pick of the booklet or whatever you have.
yeah,
And he does have a knack for coming up with catchy lyrics on the spot that
Yeah, some things I'll write on the spot, and
That's
they end up just staying there.
one of the many reasons why I love playing music with him.
I wrote a song once. It
did.
sucked. That's why I'm the bassist.
yeah, and I usually come in a lot with like the structuring, kind of help putting all the pieces together, or sometimes we'll be kind of stuck and we only have like 2 parts of the song. And so the cool thing is we can all play guitar. So Dustin or myself sometimes will be able to kind of help add like a bridge or a third part that's,
Yeah, that's
that might
very
be-
true.
that might
Jeff
be
and
missing.
Jeff, our lead guitarist, him and I will often an idea, but we won't know how to finish it. And there's been many times where Dakota or Dustin has tied it all together and, make it a whole complete song that has enough parts, not too repetitive. So that makes it pretty cool.
Yeah, it's nice that we can all play guitar because we can really understand
I gotta check my phone. Hold on.
each other in that way, and I don't know. I think it brings a unique, like, helps bring like part of our unique sounds that we can all play guitar. And even when I played drums, like the first thing I ever learned how to play was guitar. So I kind of play drums like a guitar player, I guess. And but the backup vocals, that's often the last piece. Sometimes we come up with it in the spot. A lot of the times the backup vocals come in at the very end, like in the studio. And then once they're kind of finalized in the studio, I start to incorporate them live.
So before the studio time, do you use Reaper, Pro Tools, or Logic to record things and send them over?
No, we usually just do like really rough demos.
We when we recorded with our producer, he mostly used Logic and Pro Tools. He used a variety of programs to kind of get each of the sounds. He had this whole, it was a very professional studio setup.
Yeah,
And,
yeah. Yes, but prior to the studio, we just do we'll just do rough recordings. We don't really use. None of us are super savvy with Nick knows the stuff the most.
I know a gist about DAWs and stuff, but I'm not like an audio engineer. I'm not like a professional or anything, but if it came down to it, I could make a rap beat or record some demo stuff or whatever,
But it definitely is something that I kind of want to do as we start writing more songs, just because you definitely, when you can hear it externally, like not while playing it, you get a different perspective. And that always happens when we record stuff in the studio. And so, yeah, I think we should do a little bit more of that.
Do you ever listen to yourself in the car?
Yes. That's one of the big tests when we're checking a mix, is to run it through a car stereo for sure.
The drive test is important.
Yeah, like how is your audience going to listen to it? So that's the test.
Well, I mean, there's yes, you have to test it through the car radio, a CD player. There's even a computer, even a cell phone.
Right.
Because it all sounds different from every angle.
Yeah. It's crazy how different it can sound.
I mean, it took me years to understand, like, wait a minute, like when I'm listening to it, on my phone or listening to it on my laptop, you can tell there's something different.
Yeah, definitely. And especially since we've got, two completely different guitar like styles, and they really stand out differently sometimes in different devices. So trying to get that balance can be tough.
Yeah.
Before I let somebody else there isn't another member, is there? That I don't
there is,
remember?
yeah. Our member.
He's not going to be here though.
Or he might be trying to join right now.
Yeah, he's at work right now.
Jeffrey?
Yeah, that's our lead guitarist. Yeah.
All right, he's
Oh,
here.
wait. Oh,
You made it. You made it.
There we go.
What's up, Jeff?
I thought we were missing somebody, but like I wasn't 100% sure.
That's all right. So I'm
It's been a long.
Yeah,
It's been a
it's
long.
my son's birthday today, so I had to make some phone calls.
No worries, man.
No
Happy
worries.
birthday to your son, by the way.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's 10 years
Yeah.
old.
Well,
Aw.
happy
that's
birthday.
Yeah, happy birthday to the little guy. Yeah. Sorry I'm a little late, but I'm here.
Better late
No
than never.
worries.
That's rock and roll, Jeff.
All right. Well, now since all you're here, Freaky Friday scenario. Which member you do not want to be for 24 hours and why?
I don't want to be any of these guys, dude.
I don't want these guys touching my wiener.
I'd lose my freaking mind being any of these guys.
I'm pretty happy being myself. I think I have enough problems.
Oh man, that's funny.
It's good to see you guys.
Good to see you too.
How are you, Jeff?
I'm doing pretty good. I've just been fighting off a cold the last couple days, but I feel good. I feel righteous.
Good.
Like a riot night.
Good.
Yeah, I feel pretty good.
All right, so this will be a little tricky one. I ask this every episode, and I don't care what anybody thinks. What do you want to leave as your legacy as a person?
Personally?
As a person, not
I want
musically,
some-
as a person.
I personally would like something for my kids to be proud of. And if it's something they want to do and continue, they can do it. But at least they have something they can put on the wall and be like, my dad did that, you know. But if they don't want to continue the legacy, that's totally fine. They can be lawyers. They can be.
I feel that, Jeff.
They can be law enforcement. They can do whatever they want, honestly. But I just want something to put on their wall that they could be proud of, even if it's something that they don't want to do. You know, music has been something that I've always put in front of my children and have always tried to get them to absorb like a sponge. And so far it's worked. But they're their own humans, so I mean, a couple of records on their wall would be great, you know.
I think one thing that this band stands for is, you know, just overcoming adversity and, like, you know, breaking through difficult situations and, you know, just not giving up. And if we can connect with people to just keep pushing forward, and, you know, we need some hope in this world.
Maintaining good morality.
Yeah. And, you know, we all have each other. And if we can just send, you know, that message out, that, and, you know, just spread some love in the world and positivity, you know, we can make a difference with our music. And I believe that.
I agree with that.
Good answer.
Yeah.
I think I want people to just be like, those guys, they know how to party.
We are sexy bitches.
We're not Motley Crue. We're Alice Aliens.
Yeah, I don't know. I personally just I don't really care about like leaving some big legacy behind. I just want people to remember that, you know, I was kind and everything I did came from like my heart, and that you know, I just enjoy all the relationships that I've got to form with everyone throughout my life, and I don't know, just kind of thankful too that, you know, I get to do what I love. And I know a lot of people out there, they feel like they're kind of stuck and that they aren't able to do what they love, and I kind of like to be that reminder to people that you can do whatever you want whenever you want in your life. And
Even if it's
I like that. That's good.
Even if it's fun.
yeah, so
Yeah. I guess that's what legacy would be.
If you could pick your own festival, 3-day festival, who are you bringing with you?
Who am I bringing?
that's something I think about a lot, because I have kind of these dream goals, even if they're like outlandish, of having our own festival in Klamath Falls one day and calling it Nest Fest.
Like to play with.
Like to play with, or
What do you
to
mean?
like just go to the festival with?
No,
Are we
I'm
going
saying
or are we
for
playing?
you're on the
I think
bill.
his question was.
We're on the
pretty
bill.
good.
We're on the bill.
Oh.
And if we could play with someone, like any band ever on that festival,
Oh,
Mowgli
man.
and the Blues.
I'll even make it easier on you. Live or Dead, you get, what do you call it?
Oh wow.
I'm a huge
3 days.
Deftones fan. I would love to play with Deftones.
I think we would fit well opening for bands like Avenged Sevenfold, maybe, or like even A Day to Remember, like Beartooth, bands like in that kind of genre.
I maybe Rise Against.
AC/DC, fool. Iron Maiden.
Yeah, AC.
Big, go big. Shoot for the sky.
You could quote me if I'm wrong, but you kind of have the feel of Rise Against.
Oh, that's a good one.
I'll take
I can
it.
see it. Yeah.
Who's that?
Rise Again.
That sounds like a protesting band.
In a way, no, often are.
Rise Against the Machine.
Yeah.
I mean,
They've been around a long time.
They've been around a while.
they've been a very long time. Yeah, some are kind of edgy towards that, but it's not really that. Like,
Yeah,
Do you
I
hear
think
that more like what songs remind you of Rise Again? Do you hear that in my voice, or do you hear that more in like the rhythm?
In the music, like
rhythm.
to be honest, more of the rhythm, not your voice. Like,
Okay.
it's a totally like different melting pot. But I'm saying there's I don't remember which song, but there's like maybe 1 or 2 songs that give that
Okay,
that vibe.
I'll take that. I've loved that band for a very long time, so that's a compliment, I think.
Is that Rise Against the Machine?
no.
No.
You're thinking of Rage Against the Machine, not
Okay.
Rise
What's Rise Against the Machine?
you'll have to look them up after this.
Yeah, there's no machine involved.
I don't even have that much time.
I think we would have done really well, like at Ozfest, like kind of with those bands, like any bands like that.
Fuck yeah.
Like early day Ozfest or
1998 Ozfest.
I think all of it, but
99.
yeah, that's the kind of thing about our sound is it like brings in like classic and heavy metal, like with a little bit of today's sound. So I think we really could have done well in older or new.
I think
Ozfest.
we could play any kind of festival because I think if you really listen to our music, it's pretty diverse. You know, like it's, you know, when people ask us, well, you know, what kind of music we are, like it's, you know,
We're like a mixture of everything.
you know, like if when people ask me like what kind of music we are, like I just keep it simple and say we're a hard rock band. You know, because we got some songs that are, you know, we have some songs that are metal, but we're not a metal band, and we got other songs that are more classic rock oriented, but we're not a classic rock band. But you know, there's 5 of us. We all listen to different stuff, and that really creates a diverse, eclectic sound that I just love. If you really pay attention to what we do,
Yeah, I agree with that.
That's
It's
the
very,
easiest way
very
that I
hard
can
to put
explain
us in
it.
a box because everything is so palatable to like the young kids today and like the old rockers of yesteryears, the old heavy metal fans of yesteryears, and the more modern today's heavy metal listeners.
okay.
We have created a catalog that reached from contemporary all the way to hard rock, all the way to metal, all the way to heavy metal, and all the way to even today's alternative. You know, we've created a catalog that strongly and mostly it attains to all of our diversity in our music, because all of us are different, just like Travis said, but we incorporate every piece of our influences from Travis to Dustin to Nick to Dakota to me. We all integrate all of our influences into a sound that we can't really put a label on. So ultimately we just call it hard rock, you know, like it's palatable rock.
Yeah.
When people ask me what we sound like, I always say we sound like Cardi B and Tiny Tim had a baby with Captain Beefheart and his magic band.
Okay,
Maybe
I
a
can see
little
that.
harder than that, but yeah.
I mean,
You're gonna get a lot of different flavors. Let's just say that.
at least you didn't say the Wiggles, so you're fine.
Hey,
Yeah, we don't
dude,
don't want to be stuck
for
to
the
the labels.
Wiggles, that's a dream show for me, you know?
Really?
We just
Oh,
want
yeah,
to make
dude.
sure that our
Oh, yeah.
reaches
If I can open up for like the Wiggles or Taylor Swift, you know, just sell out hard. That's the dream right there, man.
well,
So you're gonna do a cover of Fruit Salad? Okay.
Oh, hell yeah.
Hey man, the Wiggles go hard.
Have you heard their Tame Impala cover?
Not yet.
It's really good.
I'll see the bleachers.
So far, out of your career, what is the most memorable tour you've been on?
The Raven Black.
The Raven Black tour.
Oh, easy.
Yeah.
Living Dead Girl was there too.
Yep.
Yeah.
Raven
Yeah.
Black, Living Dead.
You know, Raven was such a big support to us, you know, as a band in that tour. She really looked out for us, and you know, she really guided us and had some real talks. And she was like the best.
She was like a
She was like the best tour mom you could ask for, and which maybe that sounds lame, but like she really saved us on that tour. You know.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
She took an extra step outside of her own boundaries to make sure that we were okay. She really liked our band. She really loves our band. And outside of other bands that we toured with, she made sure first and foremost that we were okay and had what we needed, which is such a mom act. You know, that gives you a certain type of respect for somebody that's going to come along and make sure that you're okay and that you're fed.
Yeah.
You know, she did a lot. She had a lot of influence on us. She had a lot of guidance on us. So yeah, the Raven Black tour was amazing. I met some of the greatest people I ever met in my life across this country from that tour. Also riding across the country with the best dudes in the world. It was so fun.
Yeah, that's definitely something that I don't think any of us will ever forget. And I mean, we were playing shows almost every single day. I think we had one day off. So it was 2 weeks. It was 2 weeks, or maybe a little more with them, but it felt so much longer because every single day we were just going hard. And I'll just never forget the little things, just kind of hanging out before the shows.
Yeah, every city, every what do you call it? Every city, every state, every day.
Every venue.
Every day.
Yeah, I'll never forget the safety meetings, you know, before gigs, before the show, and hanging out. And hanging out with Muppet, you know, and also Trap Daddy. Shout out Trap Daddy.
Trap Daddy Trev.
Yep,
Trap
Daddy.
Trev.
Yeah, and just all the all the cool bands we met along the way. There were some cool bands, you know. Every night, usually there was not every single show, but usually there was like another like local band that was playing, and so.
So were you on? I'm trying to remember because it was a little while ago. Were you on the first leg or the second leg of the tour?
It was August of 23 was that tour.
Yeah, and it was the
16 days.
yeah.
So it was you guys, Living Dead Girl, and Raven.
Mm-hmm.
And
we did the full tour with them.
Oh, you were on the entire. Because I remember there was one that was only a half a tour.
Yeah, it was. It was like it was a connecting because they were playing Michigan Metal Fest.
Yeah. Okay, I remember that.
But we did split off in Texas from each other, and I can't remember if they kept playing shows or if they just went back
I think
home.
they did have at least a few more.
They had a different route. They were going north, and we were going west.
Yeah, we broke off in Texas at some point.
I'm pretty sure she went to Mexico at one point on that tour.
Yeah, I don't know if it was that one, but
either way. Well, she was actually supposed to be with us. She was actually supposed to be with us tonight, but she was under the weather.
Oh shoot,
Yeah,
that's okay.
I was going to surprise you with her coming.
That would have been cool, but hopefully she feels better soon. Yeah, that's too bad.
Jeff,
But yeah,
what are
shout
you
out
doing?
Raven. We miss you.
Yeah, she sends her love. I spoke to her like an hour ago.
Nice. Yeah.
She's an amazing lady.
Here she is.
Very good morals, very good ethics, band ethics, road ethics. She keeps her shit together.
I want to shout out to that one girl that bought us IHOP in Kansas City.
Oh yeah.
And then that one guy that in Mississippi that gave us all the egg rolls and all the Chinese food at like 3 a.m.
Yeah.
That guy was-
Long Beach, Mississippi.
that was a fun show.
Yeah, the guy that owned that was a different tour. That was when we were.
No, it wasn't. No, it was Raven.
Cold guys.
Oh yeah, no, that was you're right. Yeah.
I've been sneezing and having a runny nose all day, so just forgive me.
You better go catch it.
I'm trying to with a big old fish hook.
So, what are your plans for this year coming up? What's going on?
We are dropping a song in a couple weeks here. Are we allowed to talk about that?
Yep. I mean,
Go ahead.
feel free to say whatever you feel like.
New music.
It's happening.
Yep.
New album, new video.
Spill the details, Dakota.
We have a new song. I don't know if I want to give the date away, but it's coming out soon.
Just put it
You
out.
give the date away, like in 3 weeks. Just give it away.
Give the
Yeah,
date away, bro.
it's gonna be coming out on Friday, January 30th. And you're the first person that we've told that to publicly.
That's
Congratulations.
awesome.
And then, but yeah, outside from that, we have another single too, actually, that's already recorded that we want to release this year as well. And then really trying to just find a way to find a good studio and find someone that we connect with and work well with. We're thinking about maybe doing a little bit more locally because even though we absolutely love working with our producer Sean, it's just tough to travel all the way to Texas. So, but yeah, we want to record new music and get back on the road too. I don't know if it'll happen this year, but
You don't have any off dates, like weekend runs?
not right now. Yeah, it's been a little tough. I'm currently finishing up a master's degree, and
Oh,
so
congrats. What are you
Yeah.
going for?
math education specifically.
You're going to be a math teacher?
Yeah, something. I don't know. I'd probably teach like college or undergrad or like do more private stuff, but not. I don't want to teach like high school or anything like that.
I go to clown school.
Yeah?
Yeah, dude, I like to make people laugh. Honk, honk.
Jeff, are you
Graduating
naked now?
class.
No.
Well, speaking of that, they're making another Jackass movie. So you
Hey!
should probably,
I saw that too. I read that.
I think I might make my own.
Call it Jeff Ass.
I've seen Jeff's ass more than I've seen my own.
I have seen Jeff's ass more than I've seen my own, and that is the 100% God truth, dude.
Well, when you're on tour and you ain't got a bathroom, where are you gonna go?
I mean,
It'll just be a compilation of Jeff going around nuding people. Like we already have a good amount of footage shot already. Actually,
Oh, I haven't seen it.
you've seen some of it.
I think now I got a dent in my head from that bat.
I'm sorry, guys. I have to.
Emotional, damn it!
I mean, he hits himself with a bat. You see his ass all the time.
Oh, I've shit on a highway, bro. Like,
I mean, when
He
you're on
has
the road,
pissed out of a moving RV going at least 50, 60 miles an hour.
you got to do what you got to do.
Yeah.
oh, I puked out that
What?
shit. Puke, poop,
All simultaneously.
3 P's of Jeffrey.
One of my favorite memories from tour was we were in like Tennessee or something, and I had a bottle of whiskey, and it was just me and Jeff.
It was in Tucson,
It
Arizona.
was Tucson, Arizona.
Yeah.
Me and Jeff were drinking this bottle of whiskey together. We went through the whole bottle by ourselves, and we wandered this parking lot of like a Walmart or something all night. We climbed
where
up
the
on the
RV
roof.
was parked.
We got so wasted, and they heard us all night from the RV, and they were like, "Those guys are going to jail," and we did.
I was
Me-
laying in the
Nick-
bunk. I'm
I
like,
hopped in
"Can
a
we go
shopping
get 'em?"
cart.
And
Nick
Nico's
pushed
like,
me
"No."
around the damn parking lot all night in a shopping
Yep,
cart.
in a shopping cart
I
while
felt
we were
like a
just
kid again.
hammer drunk.
I felt like a child again.
Yeah, y'all climbed up onto the roof, I think, too, even.
Yeah, we climbed up on a roof of it was like a Subway or something.
No,
Don't
it's a bigger
judge, don't judge that by this alone.
And then,
All right,
Nick,
so there's a question in the chat. There's a question in the chat.
What's everyone's all-time favorite song?
God, that's such a hard question.
all-time favorite of what?
All-time
No.
favorite song.
What's your all-time favorite song, Jeff?
Oh shit!
Your all-time favorite song?
Jailbreak by AC/DC.
Yeah.
Jailbreak.
You know,
God of Wine by Third Eye Blind.
It's a good
Okay.
one.
Yeah, Jailbreak's mine for sure.
I don't know. To put it on one song, to have one favorite song is asking a lot.
That's hard.
Right now, I'm on a huge modern baseball kick, so I'm gonna have to say like Your Graduation, modern baseball.
Nick,
I've never heard of them actually.
Nick.
I also really like Tiptoe Through the Tulips by Tiny Tim.
Oh, shut
yeah.
the fuck up, dude.
I mean, that's a classic song, but
It is, you know, it's great.
You're killing me, Nick.
I feel like the question is a little unfair because I think it just really depends on your mood. But I listened to the song this morning and it really struck a nerve. And it is a song I love. I'm gonna say "I Was There" by Green Day, which is off their very first EP. Their 1,039 Slappy Hours album.
Well,
It's
I
called
also love
I Was There by Green Day.
Steve Miller Band.
I'm gonna Steve Miller Band.
Hell yeah, Jet Airliner, bro.
Jeff Airliner.
Jet Airliner, bro.
Okay,
Yeah.
Dustin, did you go yet, Dustin?
I did. I said God of Wine by Third Eye Blind.
Oh, okay.
Just the YouTube.
I'm gonna pick a song for Jeff. It's I Don't Want to Change the World by Ozzy.
Oh, I fucking love that song.
I love that song too.
That song sinks in the depths of my bones.
I love when
Yeah.
you guys play that song.
Yeah, me too.
Well, he's the only one that can play it like Randy. So when I hear that thunder from his drums, I'm like, I'm getting down, bro, as hard as I can.
Yeah,
No questions asked, dude. Dude,
yeah. Shout out Randy, very
Dude,
underrated
he's got
drummer.
the
Doesn't get
snap.
talked about a lot.
he's
Randy
got the
Castillo.
thunder, he's got the whips, he's got the chings and the chines and the smack and the thunder right underneath to make the damn floor rumble. Dakota is the best drummer I've ever seen in my life and I've ever played with. And I'm so happy that I got him because he plays just like Randy.
Write that down. Dakota.
Sounds like a 1,000 horses rolling across the ground and you can feel it underneath your feet and your shoes are jiggling.
Definitely got to be the highest compliment. Thanks,
He,
Jeff.
he is
Jeff
the
thinks
thunder
he's good.
horse of modern today, for sure. Absolutely.
Buy him some flowers first, dude.
We actually went to Randy's grave or his crypt in New Mexico.
We did, yeah. That's another good school memory.
We left some flowers and some sage and everything, you know, that's culturally respectable to honor such a living legend. But that was one of the highlights of my life was being able to stand there with Dakota and my band right there with Randy and his mom was one of the greatest moments of my life. And I'm so thankful and I'll never, ever, ever not be grateful for that moment. It was a wonderful moment. Yeah.
Dakota, what's your song?
I picked it.
Okay.
It was inspired by Jeff.
Gotcha.
If you can give advice to people coming up into the industry now, what would you tell them?
Give up. No, I'm joking.
Why is that everybody's answer? I mean,
My best advice, honestly, is just you should only be doing this if you really love it.
Do it for the right reasons.
Yeah,
and
don't do
really,
it.
and really understand what that means.
Yeah.
If you're doing this for the money, you're shit out of luck, dude. But if you're doing it for the love, you're gonna have a great time.
If you have
people show up, even if the people that show up don't have any money, they still show up. You know, it feels like a community that you've built around yourself because you know a lot of people around you. You know, especially over the last year or so, people struggle a lot. So when they show up to your shows, you give them extra love and you give them extra thanks, and they'll come back, and they always do. You know, it's the love of it, it's the feeling of it, it's the absorption of it, and it's the inclusiveness of it. We don't stand up on stage and just wait for people to come to the stage. I'll run around that goddamn thing and beat somebody with my guitar while I'm still in the same note and in key. You know, they want to be absorbed into what you're doing. So if you include them, they will come.
Yeah.
You know, and whatever 5 cents, 20 cents, 50 cents to $150 doesn't matter. They're gonna
all the way to 150.
You guys are getting paid.
Include your fans in the music that you create and make them a part of it, they will come. So you have to make your fans feel inclusive.
Preach.
Yeah, and so that's my other advice: is go out there and play. Play in front of people, whether that's in your town or towns nearby. But you know, once you're feeling confident with your music and your buddies that you're playing with, go out there and play. You know, there's a different. I mean, putting your stuff on the internet and having your songs available to stream, it's all very important, but there's a different thing that people get out of live music that is unlike anything else in this world. And it's something that I hope never goes away. And
it's fun.
And people need it. Like we've needed it since we were cavemen, you know, dancing around the fire and singing. Like we need music. We need to be together and celebrating that and each other together in that way.
When you share a beat with somebody on the same tempo and they feel it, they're inclusive at that point. The rest of it is all just spice and sugar.
Mm-hmm.
You know, get them involved in the beat, in the rhythm, and as soon as their heads are in it and their hearts are in it, you can sprinkle them with powdered sugar, you can put cumin on them, you can put cloves, you can put cinnamon. I don't give a shit.
Any spice you
want.
want.
On their damn heads, and they're gonna dance.
Hey, what the hell are we talking about now?
Next on the cooking show. No, but I'm saying, like, yeah, for real, it's pretty much an extended family that you haven't, you know, you don't know everybody, but when you go to a concert, it's pretty much just meeting up with family you haven't seen in a while.
Yeah.
It's community is what it is.
Yeah.
It's a strong and healthy sense of community.
And it is very easy to be discouraged a lot. But, you know, we have a solid foundation of friendship with our band that has kept us going for as long as it has. And we have future plans together to create another album and just keep playing. And because we love what we're doing and we believe in it. So you really got to have the love, like everyone's saying, of what we're doing. Crickets. All right.
Who farted? I heard it.
He just whistled. It's fine.
That's all right.
You got a tight butt.
No, I'm saying his 7 whistles. He knows how to do.
That's right. Jeff wasn't there for the,
Oh, yeah,
Oh.
whistling bit.
Throw me in.
His secret talent is whistling.
Oh.
Through my butt.
Whistling butthole.
Whistling dung ho.
Are you saying it's just a fart?
That's one way to put it.
All right.
All
Well,
right, guys, before we actually wrap this up, what do you want to say to your fans?
come be a part of this raging shit that's about to happen aboard the ship. And we're not going to abduct you, but you know, there's a ramp up to the ship, and we're going to bunk it up.
I just want to say that I love you and love each other, and you know, keep going.
Yeah.
We're here for you, like you're here for us.
That's right. Yeah. I don't know. Just keep going. I know things are tough and life is always hard, no matter what or where you're at. But we're all here for each other, and that's the point of music. So just keep going, and we love you, like Dustin said.
Brush your teeth and wash your ass.
That's good advice too. It
I
really
think
is.
that's important.
Don't stop the party, and when you see our show, come buy us a beer.
We
Hey,
like
Love yourself and love your neighbor. Take care of each other.
And before we end this, drop all your handles.
oh yeah.
At Al's Alien Band on
Yep,
everything.
exactly. You can basically find our stuff anywhere. Just search Owls and Aliens. That's Spotify, Apple Music, Amazon.
Anywhere you stream music, we have an album. And find us on Instagram, Owls and Aliens. Just search it.
Instagram,
Facebook.
Facebook, TikTok.
Sure, yeah.
YouTube. We got a couple music videos out already, so go check out our music videos on YouTube and give us a subscribe there.
We all have
Subscribe
personal
to us on
pages.
Pornhub and OnlyFans.
Yeah, those are coming too. So
Yeah.
Yeah, coming soon first. So
Coming
you got to go to the
You
other
gotta
stuff. first.
subscribe to each member. We don't do it together.
Yeah.
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 gotta
Do
make money.
you guys have a TikTok?
Yes.
yeah, we haven't been super active on it actually.
Something.
We're gonna get back on that shortly now that we have music coming out.
But it's there.
Yeah,
Okay,
I've had a TikTok or two. Not
I wrap this up how I wrap it up always. This is on Facebook, YouTube. Twitch is just Concert Rob because they wouldn't let me finish what the hell I was doing. I'll actually see you guys in a couple weeks.
Yeah, man. Go take a shot, bro.
So until I'm actually back live, follow and follow these guys also.
Yeah, for sure. Thanks. Yeah, thanks Rob for having us on today, and thank you all for watching.
Thank you.
Keep watching. There's more to come.
Exactly. There's more to come.
Yep.